behaving. We're always behaved, Bonnie.
I just want you to know that the recording started with you saying we're always behaving.
Thank you. Thank you. That's what people need to know. We're always behaving.
Always. We're not.
Anybody want to go into what happened last session?
I think Keith should summarize.
He's a great summarizer. I just like if
Whoa.
Keith.
He broke his knife, so he didn't have to do it. Oh my!
For a whole week, he was over there in Anarch territory, just sitting in his little truck right by the docks. He met with that one guy, the Anarch fucker.
Ireneo?
That guy. And what was it? He wanted a nice long talk, and then Mina came over and was like, "Hey, how you been doing?" And Steven was like, "Hey, look at this! I found a thingy." Opened it up. Oh, there's a key in there. Played that. Oh, my wife's there. Oh shit. Okay, gotta go. Bye.
Jesus Christ.
Steven, why do you look so dark in that picture? Like.
And then Julian and Calvin had a nice interaction.
They did have a nice interaction.
With Dane. That was great. It was a great time.
Where he told me that he lied to me from the start.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get cereal. You're back.
Get some dinner cereal, Keith. Yeah.
I made chili. He doesn't need to get dinner cereal, but it's fine.
Yeah, I went there to try to find Steven, because he's like, yeah, Steven's this way. I'm like, great. He's like, hey, actually, Steven's not in there at all. Or he might be, but that'd be coincidence. But instead, Dana was in there. Apparently looking for some way to get her and Daniela away from the Tremere, away from their sires. She doesn't want to tell me things for some reason, which is hurtful. But I'll keep her secret for now because, of course, I that's what I would do. I'm a good secret keeper.
You are.
And yeah, that's what Julian's day was.
Tamina just went looking for Steven and then is on a date now.
I tried to fight Steven. I failed.
And Armani got a box after going on a nice drive with Molly.
Have you opened the box yet?
I didn't get a chance to open the box. The box is just in my possession.
Oh yeah, because Leo's like,
well, no, the box is the box is at your club.
Yeah. It's okay. I know it's in the box.
A bomb.
No.
Oh.
Is it a
That
head?
was my first thought. That was my second thought.
There we go.
Hey. Wait, why is it in the box? Wait, why is that in the box? Wait, what'd you do?
Yo, it's a dick in a box. Let's go.
We're all going to hell and gonna be laughing all the way there.
Fuck yeah. The moment you said there's something in the box, I really went, it's my dick in the box. Like, Jesus Christ.
Oh, I can think of what's in the box.
Trained in my memory. Holy fuck.
I would say this is why you're my wife.
Thank you. Oh, my
Very
God.
good, very good. Good stuff, guys. All right. So, we have a few people that have things kind of immediately that they're doing. We have Steven going after his wife. We have Tamina on a date. We have Armani checking in with that box.
Sorry.
Before I kind of jump into that, Julian, Molly, Oliver, do you guys have anything else you want to do for the night? Because if not, we'll just kind of cover them and we'll go to the next night.
Nah, go ahead and cover them. I feel like my day has been pretty thoroughly used up.
I'm just gonna
That is a
hang
nice
out.
way of saying ruined.
Yeah. I'm gonna hang out and like watch, I don't know, like The Bachelor for whatever reason on the TV.
You'd love that?
No. No, she doesn't.
Julian would love that.
Yeah, she feels like everybody's had a really hard day, so she's like, all right, The Bachelor it is, and just turns it on and waits for Julian to walk in. Like, hey, Julian, look what's on!
Yeah, no, he probably does go back to the bodega. So if you're at the bodega, he will enjoy that for a while.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I think Ollie would want to hang out with Julian because he hasn't seen Julian for a while.
Uh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ali,
Watch
you
The
can go.
Bachelor.
you can come watch.
I was gonna say,
Bachelor.
you guys can hang out at the bodega. If you guys have conversations, we will come back to them in
I
a
might.
hot
It
minute.
depends, 'cause that's an
Once-
interesting group.
Yeah, once we kind of go through our pre-established stuff that we're doing, who wants to go first? Armani, Steven, Mina.
Not it.
Those were a lot of hits, Keith. It sounds
Uh,
like you want to go.
I
Let's
think
go with Mina.
Armani. Okay, I'll go first.
All right, Mina, you go first. Yeah, so after Steven leaves, Mina, you're like, coffee? And he was like, sounds great. Aurelio is very up for it. He does mention that if you don't have a place in mind, he can take you somewhere. It'll be it might be a little bit more than coffee, but he knows the maitre d'. He can get us in.
Sure, love to.
So you guys end up at a fairly fancy restaurant. I figured Tamina was already kind of dressed up from her night out at the bar.
Yeah.
But the maitre d' will kind of sit you in a more kind of private area, so you guys can talk. You have a feeling this guy kind of knows the deal. The maitre d' kind of understands what's going on here.
Is no, that's the wrong channel. Is this his like haven?
No, this is I mean, if you ask him that, he will, say no. I just me and the maitre d', we go back.
I'm sorry if that was a personal question. My apologies.
No, I'm perfectly good with any questions you might have.
Yeah. How long have you been here?
For a while now. I originally started out in Boston. Then I spent like 10 years there. I came to Philadelphia. Then the whole cleansing happened, and I was forced to move out for a while. Once I heard that Kai and Maggie were starting to build more roots here, I decided to come back and speak more and figure out what exactly they had in mind for the city.
Are you not worried that they might come back?
Oh, every day. But I also feel pretty confident that if that does happen, I'll be able to get wind of it.
She nods.
It's something that we all have to be very cognizant of when going about our day to day.
Yeah, she would smile a bit at that and nod. Thank you, by the way, for taking care of Steven.
No, you're absolutely welcome. He seemed a bit forlorn, I think. You don't get many of us that sort of just sit in the riverfront for days on end. So I figured I would ask him what the deal was. I don't feel like I took care of him all that well, but
Well,
we just wanted to make sure that everything is okay and no real masquerade breaches would happen.
Not here, at least. I think it was his first true encounter with the politics of it all.
Yes, navigating the Camarilla can be overwhelming, especially for newer kindred. How are you faring?
I don't have to be around I don't have to be around people I don't particularly care for at the moment, so good?
It's good you have... I'm glad it is I'm glad that, your position has afforded you that.
She not talking about you, actually. Calm down. She says, yeah, coming here finally got me out from under my sire's thumb, so...
That's understandable. And we're... pardon me if you've told me before, I've forgotten, but where were you from before?
New York.
How is it there now under Panhard?
As far as I know, very stable. Right?
Good. Yeah, it's fairly stable. It's as stable as, Camarilla can be.
Right.
Kindred society. It's no Chicago, but it's doing fairly well under her so far.
Yeah, she keeps everybody in line. I suppose if we're going to be undead, we all stay in line, and she's doing what she needs to make that happen, I suppose. Are there anarchs in New York?
Oh, of course. They're mostly, from what I understand, it's been quite a while since I've been up that way, but from what I understand, they are kind of designated to the Bronx. Trying to think what the major sort of barons are there, but I couldn't tell you. It's been a while. No, they're... Camarilla has sort of a very, very tight grip over that city. Especially after what happened with everything in the 80s and 90s.
She looks a little confused.
Oh, you didn't know. For a while, New York was Sabbat run.
Really?
Really.
I didn't know that.
For a while, it was a bit of a madhouse, but after some house cleaning, Panhard and some others, I believe a Nosferatu, were able to win the city back.
I feel like I missed out on quite a bit being stuck in the library.
Oh, it was... I don't think it would be anything you would want to experience yourself. Sabbat can be quite unreasonable to deal with at times.
And they're across the river, right?
From what I understand, yes. We have Sabbat across the river.
You have Sabbat across the river. No, she's like saying, no, you do.
Oh, yes. My mistake if I made you think that I thought otherwise. That's why I'm told to patrol the riverfront. To make sure that none come over.
Where are the places they can cross? Because I was under the impression running water was bad for all of us.
Oh no. Running water is, if you have the unfortunate affliction of not being able to cross water, that is usually something that varies kindred to kindred. A lot of us do not have that sort of I guess problem. We can either come by bridge or several bridges over the Delaware, and as well as the ferry.
Do they come over often?
Not so often. They usually stay to Camden. Philly also had a terrible Sabbat problem before the Second Inquisition came in and took over. Cleared everything out. I guess the one nice thing about the Second Inquisition doing that is it did clear a lot of way for the Anarchs and the Cam to come back into power.
What was she gonna say? I didn't mean for this to become something like a business meeting. I apologize.
No, this is fine. This has been great. I don't mind talking about it. You are new here, and it's, all I can do to help you understand the sort of politics and the history of the area. There is quite a bit of history.
Yeah. I do appreciate it. And if you ever need help with any of the patrolling, I've been known to be able to, well, I'm fairly useless in a fight, to be quite frank, but I'm pretty good, a pretty decent investigator.
I appreciate your offer, but I'm afraid you might distract me quite a bit from my duties. And he smiles. He's a bit of a cheeky grin to that. But another time. Any other time.
Of course. Yeah, she's smiling a little bit at that. I think she'd steer the conversation towards, like, what do you do, and like for work and money and stuff kind of conversation, just getting to know him a little bit better.
Yeah, and he'll tell you a little bit. He was kind of born into old money. So he doesn't really need to work all that much. He has kind of people that deal with that for him. But he goes a little bit, he had family in Boston, but he's been around. He's seen quite a few places, like he's been to Europe and the such. Has not been to Iran yet, but it is on the list.
I'd love to go back. I don't remember much of it. Kamir made us move.
He seemed to have quite an influence over your life.
What she say?
I'm sorry if that was a bit too forward.
It's not uncommon knowledge at this point. He got a vision. I was to be his perfect child. And so, when I was 4, he made my family move to New York. Don't think that my parents are victims in this situation. They aren't.
I'm sorry to hear that.
All I can do is damage control at this point, right?
That's all you can do.
But
But he's still in the city.
I'd rather him here than in New York, to be honest with you.
Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't really have many secrets, so if he is curious about something, she'll probably answer it as long as it's not like Camarilla business.
Yeah, and he knows not to. He knows it's kind of impolite to kind of get into that, and you probably respect the fact that like he's not like, you know, oh, the Anarchs, our secret code to the safe is.
Yeah, no, I'm not like, tell me all of your power structures, where are your ghouls located, all of your havens.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm on a date. Tamina's on a date.
Oh, we no, but yeah, no, and I think he keeps it, you know, fairly shallow in the fact that it's, you know, very very first date kind of oriented conversation. He doesn't seem to stroll into anything like incredibly like too improper. I think probably like the hardest he sort of presses is about Camille. Just, you know, asking about Iran and you're moving and things like that.
I don't think she has much to hide there. Again, like she said in character, it's not really a secret anymore, just because he never really made it a secret amongst the cam.
Yeah.
Even though they thought he was weird, because she's like, you raised her, basically.
Yeah.
But
the Giovanni would find that quite normal. I just want to put it out there.
Why am I not surprised? Yeah, so she doesn't really have a lot of secrets there. If he presses a little harder on the family aspect, she's happy to talk about her parents, but she doesn't really talk about her siblings right yet.
Yeah, that's he probably, you know, he would ask about like actually no, I don't think he would ask about family, only because, you know, that's really personal to a kindred. I don't know if you had asked about his family in that way, if he would answer per se. Though, you know, it wouldn't, you know, there's no love lost there. He knows that you're still kind of new with this. He wouldn't take offense to it.
Right. Yeah, I mean, she'll keep it pretty light. I can't think of anything that I would want to like probe. That can't be just general conversation for the rest of the evening before I need to run and not be in the sun.
Question, do you eat?
I can try. It's a rouse check, right?
Yeah, rouse check to Blush of Life. Because I think he does, he'll drink, he probably orders either Probably, we'll say probably brandy.
Yeah, she'll
Probably, yeah, just like yeah. You rush check, you're fine. You can order dinner if you want. Like he pays for it. Very very gentlemanly.
Yeah, she keeps it light for the rest of the evening just because.
The night was kind of heavy. He could
Yeah.
tell for you, and I think he kind of matches that energy. But yeah, I think at the end of the night, he does mention he would love to see you again if that's something you're interested in.
Of course. Do you want to schedule it now? No, she'll just say, I would love to. You have my number.
Of course, I will get in contact.
Alrighty. I think she would just, not a handshake, but like squeezes his hand as she leaves. You know what I'm saying? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, if you're amenable to it, he will try to kiss you.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and yeah, he'll be in contact about that date. Armani, she is gonna steal your man.
Julian loves this drama.
Yeah.
I go home.
All right. He will do the same. Stephen or Armani? Which one next? Timmy's going to bed.
Sure.
Thank you. I'm emotionally distraught right now.
Oh my.
We'll go to the much larger scene of Stephen tracking down his ex-wife.
Yeah, Stephen, you go ahead and you head up to the address in Fairmont. It's not a bad area. She kind of has like it's a nice apartment building. It's kind of cute. But yeah, you're here in front of it. Yeah, it's probably just an apartment building. There's no like business attached to it or anything.
Was there a room number? Don't.
Yeah, I mean, there's the apartment number on there.
Oh.
She
Okay.
moved here? I'm sorry, I should shut up.
You're fine. Okay. So I'll go to the door, and before I knock, I listen.
So you're at the bottom of the building. There is a door, but then like you could probably buzz up. Otherwise this door is kind of locked.
Oh, is there a door for the front office, or a bell for the front office?
No, it's not that fancy. It's like like you have kind of a series of, like next to the door you have kind of a panel with a series of names and then kind of doorbells next to each one.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see your wife's name next to the yeah, you don't see your wife's name next to the one that is listed on the paperwork.
Okay, I will. Oh fuck! I'll buzz in.
You don't get a response.
Okay, I try the other one.
What other one?
The other button.
You tried the other buttons?
Yeah. Do them all.
you do press 1. It does say the Fletchers next to it. You press that button. After a few moments, you do hear coming from like a little speaker. The hell ails you? It's 3 a.m.
Amazon, I need someone to let me in.
Get
What?
I think it was a
get fucked.
Bro, come on. I need someone to let me in. Like, it's to your neighbor. Blame them.
Leave now or I'm calling the police.
Alright, bro, fine. Okay. I'll leave a note on there saying, you did it. Bye.
No, Ollie, it's a whole white man. But yeah, you leave a note.
I don't leave.
You don't leave a note?
I don't leave a note.
Okay.
I look at where her apartment should from the outside.
It's dark. It is 3 a.m.
Is there a fire escape? There has to.
No, I don't think this building actually has a fire escape.
What kind of century bullshit?
Not all buildings have fire escapes.
Should be illegal, but okay. Fuck, what did I do? I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna... Fuck, I'm gonna call her.
Okay. Yeah, you call her. It rings a few times, and she eventually get it, and it picks up. Hello?
Hello?
Steven? Steven, what?
Hey, I need you
What
to
is
buzz
going
me
on?
in.
What do you mean?
I'm here. Outside your apartment door. Well, building.
Hold on.
I'll run to the front door real quick. I start, like, gently pulling on it to open.
Steven, you're not here.
Huh?
What did you... Are you in Baltimore?
I give her the address. Is this not where you are?
Oh my god. Steven, I gave that to police. I technically I rent that so they can kind of send me things, but I'm not there right now. I'm in Baltimore.
Why did you come here? Why did you come here in the first place?
Because, Steven, I needed to file a missing persons report. What do you mean? Steven, you called me, you tell me that you're gonna die, you make me wake up our daughter to get on the phone because you wanted to basically say your last goodbye, and I don't hear anything from you. For weeks? Steven, where have you been?
A lot of things has happened. I'll explain, but you are definitely not in Philadelphia.
No, I'm in Baltimore right now.
I need you to not be in Philadelphia at all.
Why?
It's so hard to explain. Okay.
Steven, just tell me what's going on.
I cannot. I can't. No.
Is this the mob or what? What is?
Oh, I wish.
What happened?
Mob. I wish it was the fucking mob.
Steven, what happened? Why did you think you were going to die?
Because I did think I was gonna die.
Why?
And you know what?
Why did you? What? Why would you do that? Why would you put me through that? Why would you put our daughter through that? I have to go pick up our daughter from your mother's house, and I have to, you know, what do I even say to her? What would I even say to her? She just thinks you're gone. She hasn't heard from you either. Which is why I went up and filled out a missing persons report, because I haven't heard from you. I haven't seen anything. No, you know, missing person. No bodies have been, you know, found. What am I supposed to think?
When are you coming to Philadelphia?
What do you mean? Like, I mean,
you rented out.
why?
A
When do
place.
you?
Yeah, you rented out a place over here for a reason, for you to come and stay in case something would happen, for the police to send you stuff.
Yes, in case I can go up, so I can go up and be closer. If they found anything, if there was anything that happened in the investigation, I wanted to be close. And honestly, I didn't want to bring our daughter up there if it's something mob related.
It's something way bigger than, like, me talking to you right now is dangerous. Is anyone watching, by the way, DM?
What?
Is anyone, like, is there a randomly, is this a random blacked out tinted car just sitting
Go ahead
there
and make
watching?
go ahead and make a wits awareness check. Awareness wits, I think. How to
My
propagate.
wits is kind of dumb.
Populates.
Oh,
Pretty
It's
good.
not bad. You're pretty positive that you don't see anything sort of out of the ordinary. Like, you're looking, like, the cars, they're obviously, you know, there's nobody in them that you can say. There's nobody really walking on the street. You know, it's not too bad.
is there a camera?
Yes, there would be cameras. Go ahead and make a intelligence technology roll.
Do I have anything for? I do not. Well, I have one dagger. As you roll. I didn't. I will pass.
One, your own willpower. You can
Yeah.
re-roll 2 dice if you would like.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2. Yeah, I mean, it just looks like a kind of regular camera. You don't know if it's picking up sound or not. But it can, you have a feeling like it does kind of like see you. You can kind of move out of the way if you would like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, that's. What do you mean? It's bigger than that.
It's just.
You're not making any sense. Even are you on drugs?
No.
Then what in the world is going on?
I cannot tell you. I can.
Why not?
Because it puts you, and Bridget in danger. Just talking right now, I was concerned that you were here in this city. I came straight here, and
Steven, go ahead and make a charisma persuasion check as you continue to talk her kind of down.
I love my. Whoa! Oh shit!
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Continue.
Oh, where was I? Okay. Yeah, I came here because because you were at the police station and a friend of mine gave me footage. Okay, you're not supposed to be here. You can't be here. It's super dangerous for you. And I cannot tell you why, but please just trust me on it.
You do kind of hear her kind of huff over the phone, just kind of a sigh, just like, okay, so what do you want me to tell your mom?
Oh, I don't even know. Just tell her I guess just. I mean, she thinks I ran away, so just going to say, hey, you just ran away.
All right. Okay. I won't look into it any further. So are you ever coming back or
Yeah,
what?
Yeah, I'll come back. Don't know when. Once this is all over, I'll become very, very fast.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm going to go back to bed. Have a good night, Steven.
Good night. And hang out the phone and be like, God fucking motherfucking damn it," audibly.
Yeah, you audibly curse.
Yeah.
You don't see anybody, you don't hear anybody. It's honestly it's quiet up here in Fairmount.
What time is it? 3 in the morning?
Yeah, it's like 3 in the morning.
Do I have time to make it into cam territory before I pass out?
Yeah, I mean, you technically think this is cam territory, but you can you absolutely have like enough time to get back down to the bodega if you would like.
Yeah.
Like there's definitely enough. It won't take you, so many hours to get down to Center City.
Whew. Okay, cool. I do that.
One fire put out.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
I like how you said that. Fire quickly put out.
Armani. Steven, I'm guessing, are you going back to the bodega?
Yeah.
We all fucking meet the bodega. Here we go. Armani. You get the text from Sapphire that you have a package here.
Right. He gonna, since he was riding with Molly, he's gonna have ask her to drop him off.
And she does.
Molly's got The Bachelor to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did. She did have The Bachelor to watch.
But yeah, Armani, you can walk into your club.
Mhm.
Things are kind of. Go ahead and make a wits insight check as you walk in.
I'll browse for this because it's fun. We like browse.
Yeah.
We don't like mysterious boxes appearing in our place of work. 3 to 5 business months later.
Okay, so I think I don't think that's that's a success, so you don't have to worry about that. Real bad hunger die right there.
Yeah.
You walk in and you can already tell like things are tense. Things are pretty tense when you walk in. Nobody's kind of out front. Like there's a few kind of regulars, but for the most part, like you don't see Sapphire out front where she normally is. Anyone else that you would kind of like trust to kind of be, kind of around and fill the space, they're not really there.
That's more worrying. Would I know where they would usually be if not here?
Maybe in the back.
He'll shuffle his way into the back, just keeping an eye out around, since everything just seems a bit odd at the time.
Mm-hmm. And you shuffle to the back. Can you go ahead and make me a wits awareness check as you kind of enter the back room? You see Sapphire there, and you do see kind of a cardboard box. It's slouching a little bit, and there is a letter on top of it.
I said wits awareness?
Yeah, wits awareness for me.
I'm dead.
No. We'll fire those 2 dice.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope. Yeah, all you you do see kind of Sapphire. She looks a little like she tries to keep a very cool facade. I think with your 2 insight though from earlier, we'll just keep using that. She's just kind of radiating a very kind of tense atmosphere. She's like, "Hey, so this came for you."
Right. Why is everyone so... It just feels uptight right now. Why is everyone out there? Who delivered this?
We got the person on camera, but it happened before we were really here. Probably around like 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
All right, show me the footage before we even decide to open this shit. I'll read the letter as well.
Yeah. Yeah, she goes and as she goes and like starts to kind of pull up the footage, you open the letter. Basically along the lines, it says, to the Fang, we have to give it a hand. We have to give you a hand. Your introduction here to Philadelphia has made quite a splash with a few people. After the other night's hit, though, we've decided to take you seriously. And that is kind of all it has said.
Oh. Response. Wonderful.
Yes, and Sapphire pulls up the footage, and you see a young man, probably no older than like his early 20s. He's kind of holding this package under kind of one arm. You see him knock on the door. I will say this is not Zach Smith. You see him knock on the door. After a moment, there's no response. He drops the package at your doorstep and he walks off out of view.
All right. So I'm going to say that this isn't a bomb as long as you've kept it, since you kept it here this fucking long.
No, I don't think it's a bomb. Probably would have called bomb. I probably would have called the bomb squad before then.
I trust you, at least that you're
yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'll slap beside the box. Let's get this open and see what mess we have ourselves in now.
You open the box?
Mm-hmm.
You open it, you kind of remove the packing tape that was around it. Kind of now as you're opening it, you realize that there is packing tape just along every edge of this box. As soon as you do, if you were currently breathing through your nose, you would be hit with a very pungent scent. And yeah, actually, Sapphire kind of, like, again, she tries to keep stoic, but you can tell that, like, her eyes are starting to water. Just in a way that, like, not because she's sad, but it's so overpowering. You open the box, and you also see why it is kind of slouching a little bit, as there's kind of a pool of blood at the bottom of it. Where a little bit had kind of gotten loose and into the paper of the box, kind of messing with the integrity. There is a head in there along with two hands of one of your drug runners.
Wow. That's quite a message. Get this the fuck out of here, please. It's one of you.
Yeah, somebody will come and take care of that for you.
I'm guessing by there we can tell a joke. It just like throws the letter onto the table. Because whoever in response had us do that. So, we have any clue who that was? What their deal is? What this deal is?
I will say I probably misspoke. They would have been very specific that the hit was, the hit at the riverfront. And she kind of looks, she says, well, we'll figure it out. I think Sapphire will kind of look and read the letter. She said, we'll get on that right away.
Yeah.
You didn't order that, did you?
The original hit? No. I wish. We just got into. Well, I just got into town that time, so no. I know what I did, but I didn't order shit.
Okay, then yeah, we'll figure this out and figure out if there is somebody to blame for this.
Well, Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll get this. We'll get this done. I'm not gonna deal with my organization being fucked with right now. Too much other shit going on. Let me know if you need any specific resources. I'm like, I'll try to do my best.
I'll let you know. And she will. Yeah.
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
I don't know. She'll just she'll be on her way to kind of figure out, exactly, who that belonged to and everything.
Yeah. Okay. And then Armani will go out and into the cabaret club with this open air, and just like get people more lively. Just bring up that atmosphere that was originally just down the shoulders now.
Yeah. And you can do that. Go ahead and make a say what's a good charisma. Give me a charisma leadership role.
Here you go. We're gonna press this. We're gonna press this button right here.
How much does a rouse check give you? An extra 2 dice?
Yeah.
Why is it only a combination of rolls that just takes so long for me? I don't understand.
Do you have like country internet? What's going on?
What do you mean? Well,
You should willpower if you want.
Yeah,
you can willpower if you want to do that.
You should probably do that. There you go.
Yeah, two, you're able to kind of get like some people back in the groove. You're a semi, kind of charismatic kind of figure here.
Mm-hmm.
You can get people, up and about. Get it going a little bit more.
Yeah. Just get them back into the groove of things as things should be.
Yeah. Is there anything else you do?
Afterwards, he's probably gonna spend like the rest of the night inside of the.
Hey, bring me the head.
Inside of the cabaret club. You can't.
Yeah, you can.
He just asked somebody to dispose of it.
Yeah.
Just get it out of the room, please.
I can talk to it or something. Vampires are so weird.
All right, you spend the rest of the night at the cabaret club. Julie and Molly Ollie. Is there anything you do other than throwing popcorn at the Bachelor?
It just seems to be like Joey Grazade seems like such a nice guy. I don't know why we need a whole season for him to find somebody.
Because he's not a nice guy, Julian.
I don't know. He seems alright.
Julian, do you know him personally?
No, I mean, do
Then
you
why
know him
is he-
personally? Have you ever met him?
No. Why is he dating fucking like 5 women?
I don't know.
Seems problematic.
Then why did you turn it on if you hate the concept?
Because it's fucking hilarious.
Guys, I'm really getting into this. I'm sorry. I just want to know who wins. Like,
I think it should be Rebecca. I think she has just the most charisma out of all of them, and they have chemistry.
Oh, are we talking about The Bachelor?
Yeah.
No, that's Tamina walking in.
Yeah.
Tamina walks in.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah, we are.
I've never watched The Bachelor before.
It's trash. But it's, entertaining
It's
trash.
trash. It's entertaining. He just seems like a really shitty person.
Oh, I
It's
agree.
like a like a dumpster fire that like
Do
keeps you
people-
warm. Like
People
it
like
is-
you when
it's
you're
nice.
shitty?
I mean, look at him. He's
Apparently.
beautiful.
Ollie looks at the screen confused.
You know what would be very entertaining though is if they actually, you know, would pick someone interesting. He seems like a cardboard cutout.
He's kind of a shit show.
Yeah.
How was your night?
Steven, you
Yeah.
Well, I found Steven. He ran off to deal with something.
No, I'm right here.
Ah!
Oh,
I made it
That
just
is
in time
Steven
for
will
the
probably
Bachelor.
get back. Yeah, Steven will probably get back before Tamina did.
he was in the corner the whole time. Can you also turn invisible, Steven?
Yes, I can.
No, there was more room on the couch. You didn't have to sit in the corner.
Well, where's Armani? I have some interesting stuff for him.
I don't know. I didn't really know where anybody was. They just came back and Molly was here and Ollie came to hang out.
Well. Hey, Ollie. They raided that warehouse you were talking about.
Yeah, I know.
I hold up the folder.
What's that?
Leland gave it to Steven.
Oh. What's in it?
Stuff about the drug deals. Figured
Ooh,
you're
ooh,
interested in
let me see.
this, so...
Wait, is this like the warehouse where you had like a whole thing happen?
I put it on the coffee table
Yeah,
so that everybody
yeah,
can look
yeah,
at
yeah.
it.
Yeah,
I
I've
wanna
been
see
over
it.
to look at it. I've been out of the loop. I want to look at it.
Oh, she will the artist for me because I know you guys looked at it in that one session, but
What?
I think it basically said that the police went in to raid it and they found 3 dead people.
Yeah. And Zach Smith is involved. Like, the file had a bunch of stuff that was interesting to Tamina because Zach Smith is the one that probably sold her sister drugs. Or gave her sister drugs. And it's now the guy that's threatening Armani, which is just so... What a coincidence. What a coinky-dink.
I mean, I will say, something you do notice is that they found that like this drug smuggling operation is related to the Petrov family. They are sort of a kind of a Russian entity in the city.
Like the mob.
Yeah, like the mob.
Interesting. I wonder if they're also kindred.
I don't know.
Why would
hey,
why would your sire send you to do this? Like, why?
Oh, is this like your sire that? I thought you just made. I don't. I guess we should have talked about this instead of watching The Bachelor, Ollie. Like, what actually happened?
oh,
I
I
talk
mean,
about that. I don't want to be bad, but
Sarah just wanted me to attack this warehouse because it was like full of drugs and stuff. Well,
That's
they
all.
sold drugs to kids. That's what she told me.
And Sarah's your sire's name?
Yeah.
Okay.
that's pretty rough, buddy.
Why?
And that's all she said?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Wrong.
Like, she going for like the Batman vibe, like, you know, like this drug.
No,
dealer,
no, no,
you
that
gotta go
guy
beat them
doesn't-
up.
That guy doesn't kill people. I slit their throats.
Oh,
But I mean, she said she was looking for something. She wouldn't tell me what it was.
so like.
Could
more
you
like-
ask her?
Yeah, I did.
Could you ask her again?
I could, but I don't think she'd tell me.
Why?
So,
Okay.
so just for clarity, the context you got was there are drug dealers, go kill them, and she didn't say any other reason why she wanted to do that specifically. Is that like a common thing? Does she have you killed drug dealers?
Not all the time.
But more than once.
That
More
seems
than once.
problematic.
But nah, I think it's okay. I mean, if they probably, according to that file, they did sell drugs to kids.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
no,
not.
like this.
I'm not. I think. Yeah, go ahead.
She like taps on Zach's picture. I mean, he's probably the one that sold drugs to my sister, so I'm not particularly put out that drug dealers are off the streets. I am a
Right.
little concerned that we may have crossed the human mob.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing, huh?
I mean, they couldn't tie that to any of us. I mean, like, what are they gonna? Like,
Did you look
happen?
for friend, my dear Oliver?
Mhm.
Did you look for cameras when you were murdering these people?
Oh, that's actually a good question.
No,
But they would. Why would drug dealers want cameras in a place? Like, doesn't that
Security?
seem like opposite?
Especially if
Like,
they're with
Isn't
mob.
that incriminating? I don't know. That just seems like you'd want less like video proof of your bad doings.
no. I don't think there was any security footage though. They said that the place was attacked by an animal, so.
That's
So, question: the person who helped you, would they know anything about this?
I don't think Ollie told you guys that. I think he told Armani, and then Armani said, "Don't tell anyone else."
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
Then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we got the text message, so we know someone helped you.
Right.
That is true. That like I've got Ollie smiley face.
Hmm. I would really. Is your boss a drug dealer?
My boss?
Yeah.
He has like a competition thing.
Do you mean Sarah, or do you mean like?
Yeah, Sarah. Is Sarah?
Not the camera.
I don't think. No, I don't think so. I
Are
don't-
you? Are you sure?
Yeah, I mean, I've never. Should I ask?
I don't know, Ollie. You know her better than we do.
It just it never came up in conversation.
She just
Uh,
told
let-
you that there were drug dealers that sold drugs to kids, and you were like, I'm gonna go rip them apart.
Yeah.
Hmm.
They had it coming.
They had it coming.
Question. Let's perhaps phrase it this way. What do you think are the top 3 reasons she would want you to kill these specific drug dealers? If you had to guess, no wrong answers.
I mean, they're
She-
kind of wrong answers
No wrong
here.
answer here. No, not for this. He doesn't know. So
She said they sold drugs to kids, so I feel like that's a really big one.
she morally would have an objection.
Yeah, she would want. Yeah.
Okay.
She said she wanted something. I don't know what that was. That I don't know.
Did you give her something?
No,
So, like-
they kind of shot me, so I couldn't look for anything.
So like a personal gain could be a second motive.
While he's coming up with his third reason, I'm looking through the file to see what they collected in evidence at the warehouse.
They did find drugs there. They found, drug paraphernalia. They did find cash. I think that's kind of a big thing. Honestly, anything you could think of that would kind of go with like a drug kind of packing and trafficking operation. There were scales, those sorts of things.
Anything out of, like, off about anything they found?
If there is, it's not really. It seems all standard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Ollie, can you maybe once it's not a crime scene anymore, we go back there and I see what I can see?
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, I guess that's fine.
I have no idea how in real life that works. Like, I have no clue how long it takes them to release a scene.
Yeah, me neither.
We're not all crime experts.
Time to learn.
As someone who watched a lot of Criminal Minds, right?
Mm-hmm. It was always released by the end of the 1 hour episode.
How long does it take to release a crime scene? Google.
You know, I have a feeling like playing tabletop games in modern settings and writers, you just have the weirdest search histories.
You do.
Still. So basically, from Dr. Google tells me that the investigating officer has to basically talk with the coroner and figure out if it's the right time, like if it's okay. So I guess it's kind of like it's a multi-step process.
Okay.
Yeah, it says. Yeah. Yeah, so it's been a hot minute. It has been a hot minute. You wouldn't be surprised if they don't release it soon, or if it hasn't already been released, it'll be released soon.
Okay. Yeah, she'll say maybe tomorrow. Really it's getting very, very late.
Mm-hmm. Ollie, did you by chance come up with a third reason other than, moral justice or personal gain? Or are those two the only two likely options? That could be fine too. I'm trying to get a feel for your side with having met her.
She knows I like to kill assholes.
There is a look on Tamina's face that looks, what is the best description? She has thoughts on all of this. It's probably the best way to put it.
So, helping you indulge your hobbies?
Good lord.
I never thought of it as a hobby, but I guess, like,
how do you think of it? Just curious.
Do I think of it?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of fun.
It's fun to just kill people.
Well, I mean, they're not like us, so, I mean,
Again, Tamina
Steven's
has some
got,
thoughts.
On the psychopath tier list,
Bruh,
Steven just dropped one and then only took the top.
I'm just saying, I'm not the worst anymore. Okay? I'm not the worst. Okay. There's some gain, and I gained it.
There's a game and you gamed it.
You know the through the years, those charts of things gaining popularity and losing popularity. Ollie just came out of nowhere and rose to the top of that chart.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
okay.
Hilarious.
Interesting. That's some good insight. I haven't really got to talk to you too much, Ollie. So some good insight.
Good things to know. Mm-hmm. I can't even really fault you for it, man.
So we'll go tomorrow and see if it's free, and if it is, then we'll go from there.
What would we be looking for?
I can try and call up what has happened in an area. You've seen me do it.
Yeah.
Sure,
or was that Molly?
Molly's seen you do it.
I think it was Molly, yeah. I'm just curious what we're specifically looking for, because it sounds like we kind of know what happened. Ollie went in there and murdered some dudes, and then...
Julian, you honestly believe she just wanted to do the right thing?
No, I'm bad. I don't know that we can get her motive out of that. Do you think you can get her motive out of that?
I have no idea, but now I'm curious.
Okay. All right.
Do you want to... Never mind.
Do I want to what?
That's not important.
Was it... Wait, hold on. I'm going to mind read a bit. Was it... Do you want to talk to her?
Don't read my mind.
No, I can't actually do that. That's not...
Okay.
Not one of my things.
Good.
But was it that? Do you want to talk to her?
Are you sure you can't read my mind?
No, it was just where the natural sentence was leading.
Oh. I mean, Yeah, but I don't. I prefer you not to.
I mean, that's fine. Can I ask why?
Oh,
I don't think Julian can do that anyway.
No, I was just asking why he didn't want us to meet her.
You
no.
keep
Okay.
saying no, but there's like
Uh,
usually when you say no like that, there's a slight explanation, at least a little bit.
No.
Okay.
That,
I'm gonna let that one lie. Um,
I just. I don't think it's cool. I think
You don't
maybe
think
someday.
you don't want us to meet. I mean, that's fair. I don't want you to meet my sire either.
I mean, you've met mine.
Yours is not Kamir or apparently Sarah.
No, that's yeah. No, I'm getting a picture. Um, hmm. Okay. Well, good talk. I don't have any major plans tomorrow, so I'm team go try to head down to the warehouse area if we want to make it a group activity.
Sure. I'm gonna also Google this Petrov family just to see what we see.
Yeah, sure, you can do that. I don't know how much. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how much like current crime families you can kind of learn about them online.
Probably not a lot. That's kind of the
Yeah.
I mean,
you see something about a you know, there's a big fancy party downtown that they sponsored. It seems like they sponsor some kind of like some nicer get-togethers.
like they launder their money through nonprofits.
I don't know if you can kind of
Well, that was just
get
me
that
jumping to a conclusion, but yeah.
Well, that I mean, you do see, a couple years ago, Anastasia Petrov did have her Sweet 16 downtown, and it was kind of a huge affair.
Okay.
But yeah.
So they're at least a prominent family in the city, but this file is saying that they are a mob. A Russian mob.
You feel like any real stuff is probably being covered by the police since things are probably an active investigation type of thing.
Okay.
Like they know about this family. They don't have anything to kind of, they clean up very well. Maybe to the frustration.
Okay.
Of the Philadelphia PD. The PPD. All right. Anything else for tonight? Seems like y'all are just kind of cozying in, interrogating Ollie and watching The Bachelor.
Yeah.
Yep. I think that's the plan for the moment.
Steven, where are you in this room?
I was just memeing, but I can be just standing in the corner. Bachelor.
Okay. Okay, as you're kind of sitting in the corner, you do feel kind of like a little bit of pressure on your legs. Kind of like someone has like wrapped their arms around you.
Aww.
Someone small.
I forgot about her. I'm just gonna just say hi. I missed you.
You say hi.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's not like a whole lot of like movement or anything.
Mm-hmm.
You just kind of, you feel that pressure. But yeah. With that, we can close out the night. Everyone, finally, gets to bed, gets to sleep. And you can wake up the next morning.
Let's rouse everyone.
Everyone
Rouse.
rouse. I'm
Oh,
so excited
no.
you guys get to rouse.
Did Armani come back?
I believe
Oh, no.
Armani stayed at his club.
Yeah, he stayed at his club that night.
There is,
Because
there
any
is.
news he wants expeditiously, so if it comes tonight, next night, he wants to be there.
We'll send a text message like, "Do you want to go on a field trip?"
Where?
Involves a warehouse. Well, she wouldn't say warehouse. How would she put this? Where is the warehouse?
It's like Pensport riverfront sort of area.
We're
Probably around kind of like where Ignacio is on the map, maybe a little south.
Yeah, she will say, "I heard that there is a fish market in Pensport near the river."
Why are we catching fish?
Shh, Ollie.
He's just in the group chat.
He types in the group chat.
Like,
Oh,
I
it's
imagine
like
that
question
Molly
marks.
and Tamina at the same time do the ...
Yeah.
Everyone is typing.
I still like private messages them like it's not fish. It's like they're talking about something else.
Well, yeah.
I'll meet you there. Just let me know how deep y'all go with your fishing.
She'll also say, "By the way, I have some reading material for you."
The fuck? What am I reading?
Damn.
I don't even know how she would
Never mind.
describe the file without saying, "I have confidential police information."
Yeah, it may maybe you don't say anything. Maybe you just leave him at like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Armani, you do that Night Sapphire does report back. Basically the same, very similar stuff that is in the folder that that you will be reading later. Just that it is it is that warehouse was through some digging may or may not be owned by the Petrov sort of mob family there.
Oh, yikes.
So so Armani would be able to put 2 and 2 together.
He immediately runs out of a club. No!
He's gonna switch from the group chat and just text Molly, "Keep Ollie close," and then I'm on my way.
Sure. Where is Ollie?
All right. We're gonna take 5. We're gonna be right back. You guys can,
Great.
Sounds good.
yell at Ollie all you want.
Onward.
I'm gonna go take out the trash 1 second.
Alright, no big.
Need pants.
No one needs pants.
What did you just say?
I heard him say he need pants, and I said no one
No,
needs
he's gonna
pants.
take out the trash.
Yeah, I need
No.
pants
you
for that, I
need-
Yeah,
guess.
he needs. Nah.
Pants are for squares.
Thank you, Leah. Thank you. Gosh. Trying to get people to wear pants.
Did I tell you guys? So, Katie and Leah, like, I don't know how Instagram knew that I had started to read the book, but as soon as I started to read the book, I got all of these memes about
Yeah.
the Sarah J. Maas verse, and I got spoiled on some pretty big stuff, which is fine. But now I'm like running into things that make absolutely no sense.
I can't wait till they make sense to you. That's probably the best part. I can't wait till I can send memes to you. That's my excitement.
Yeah, no, I've enjoyed it so far. I only started it, what, yesterday? I'm like a third of the way through it.
Not bad.
I also read very fast.
Yeah, I think I devoured that book for like in the first day or two whenever I started reading it. Like it really draws you in once it actually starts going.
What nice calm music as we're about to break into a mob family's warehouse.
I can maybe talk our way in.
And get Armani into more trouble.
Look, you know,
He
they're
looked at-
probably completely kind anyway. It's fine.
Okay, I don't think they're kind. I think they're mean.
I mean, kind, not kind.
I know. Oh, I
They're
know.
not kind.
They're not kind, yeah, exactly.
They're probably unkind.
I would say they're
yeah.
unkind kind, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Their friends would say that they're very kind. Oh no. Who's counting their days? Is it Ollie? Is Ollie counting his days?
Ollie makes me nervous.
He's like the most innocent sociopath ever.
A little bit, yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Like she just wanted to let me kill bad people.
Yeah, like.
And you just do that for fun?
I went into that fully like, you know, he's like, it was probably Sire just kind of like wanting him to do it for her sake, but his like third most likely reason was she knows I enjoy killing people, so.
I mean, Molly can't even argue with that. She's
I'm like, it's good to know that's not like the most likely option, but it's still the third. Like you made that's a bronze medal idea. Like,
She just really cares for me that way, you know?
Yeah.
everything about that sentence is terrible.
Oh, this is my favorite web.
The song?
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to dig into my like Akatar memes for you, Bonnie.
Yeah, no, like Instagram.
They're so good.
What was the one that I was just looking at and not understanding a fucking thing?
Oh, send it to me.
Hold on, I gotta find it. Oh no, I lost it! It was basically like, pretend you're Azrael's inner circle when Lucian comes back from Rita's. And I was like, what?
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I can see that.
What is... None of this makes any sense. Like, I think the only name I know is Lucian.
Yeah, Lucian's great. I love him. He's kind of shitty in the second book, but he kind of makes up for it, which, you know,
I mean, he was
I can
kind of
forgive.
shitty in this book. He's like,
I mean,
I promised
he
to come
gives
get you,
big-
and then I hesitated. Like, you
He has
asshole!
remorse about it. Yeah, that's kind of why I love him. He's an asshole.
Yeah.
Who's an asshole?
Lucian.
Character
Yeah.
of book.
Also, I told Katie this. I fucking hate Nesta right now.
Yeah. I told her it doesn't get better till her book.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably finish this either tomorrow or the day after.
I really liked Nesta's book a lot, I will say.
So how many books? So is it like a trilogy for each sister?
No. So there's the trilogy. There's like an after book, which is kind of like fine. It's whatever.
It's lame.
It's very bleh, but it's fine. I still
We talk about it all the time at work. We're like, you know, Frost and Starlight was so hard to get through.
It's really hard to get through.
They literally, like, my one coworker was like, I just put down the series at that point.
Oh, it's so sad.
Well, she put it down for like, she put it down for, you know, 2 months because she was like, I can't get through this. But then she read Nesta's book and she's like, I couldn't put it down. So,
Yeah. Nesta's book
can
is
I
so good.
skip it?
I wouldn't.
no, it's important.
It is important.
Oh, God.
It's not that bad. Like it is a bit of a slog, but it's a
Who's it
200-page book.
So we have
At least it's short, you know.
3
Yeah, it's
books
super
about
short.
Feyre.
Yes.
What
3
is
favorite books.
what is the 4th one about? Who is-
4th is like after the events of the 3rd book. It's like they're
It's
this
the
is happily
epilogue?
ever it's like an epilogue. Yeah.
And then I'm
It's,
guessing
I would say it's an epilogue and it's also kind of an introduction to Cassian and Nesta.
Yes. That is exactly what it is.
Okay.
Which is great because Cassian is like the biggest.
Give me Cassian. Give me
Oh,
Cassian.
I love him.
I
So I
love
got
him too. He's my
spoiled.
favorite. He's
I got spoiled on Rysand and I'm like,
Oh,
I need to get to
Rhysand
this
is great.
now. Right now.
He's so great. I love Rhysand.
Baby, Bonnie, I need you to just get through the first book.
I'm
Yeah.
I need you to just get through the first book.
40% done with it.
Yeah,
And
but you're
he's
not there
really
yet.
enjoying it. Yeah.
We
need
just
you.
wait
Speed
with
read.
Reese.
God, with Reese and then the first half of book 2. Oh my God.
Oh
I
my
just
god.
Can't. Oh, here you go. Here you go. I sent this to Leah whenever Leah first started reading it, and I didn't want to spoil anything about Tam Tam. But this is still one of my more favorite memes. It's still funny to me. I'll send it to you too again, Leah.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm not gonna let you down.
Yeah.
It's not
I
like
appreciate
spoilery or anything. Like
I mean, that is probably exactly what happened.
I love Lucian.
I'm just saying.
he's great.
It's probably exactly what happened.
Oh my God. Oh no.
Okay.
With how
Have you ever read
awkward Tam Tam is, yeah.
Oh, Tampon. We'll never get over it.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back.
Hi, Josh.
You back,
girl,
Josh?
Yeah, I've been back for a little bit.
Hang on. This
I
one
do
is
love.
great.
I do love Ollie being like, yeah, you know, maybe you could. Nah, actually, never mind. Can you meet your sire? No. Can you go elsewhere? No. Okay.
All right. If we have everyone back, we can start up again.
Yeah.
Is everyone going and have a group field trip?
Yes.
I think
Yes.
so.
Sounds like it.
Fuck yes. Julian's pumped.
All right.
He's like weirdly enthusiastic for going to a warehouse.
We've not all gone to
hope
the
he-
same
hope-
place in a minute like this. Like this is a group activity.
I hope he
You
has, like, a
guys have
big
never
backpack.
been in this. You guys have never done a group activity like this. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Oh,
Yeah, I
that's
didn't
true.
think so. This is a full
But
team
yeah.
effort.
Yeah,
Here,
you
Bob.
guys can start off, and just to make things easier, I'll say Armani like arrives about the same time. If you want to arrive like 5 minutes later than them, you absolutely can. That's up to you. But for the most part, we can say that you guys all arrive to this warehouse at Pensport around the same time.
Great.
It is dark. There's no tape around it anymore. It seems to be kind of they're done with the investigation, it seems. So you kind of had the run of the place for the most part, it seems.
Okay. I don't do the breaking and entering. Could someone?
I
Don't
punched
look
the
at
window
me.
open.
Oh God.
Oh, Ollie.
Ollie!
Oh.
I said keep him close. Anyway, but also.
What am I supposed to do against that?
I am.
He got over there really quickly.
I But what?
And that comes from me. I have to live.
Like he's yelling, like he's talking to us, and me and Molly both start screeching at the same time.
I just love that you guys kind of huddle, being like, "All right, who's good at breaking and entering?" And Ollie just walks over as you guys are talking, and you hear the window crash.
Oh,
And he's
Quiet
like, "I
moments
got it."
whenever you have toddlers. Okay.
Hold on. Firstly, Mina, what is this? You got
oh,
something
she
for
gives
me to
him the
read?
file.
He looks at it.
Oh, look,
for
it's Zach.
about...
Right there, Zach Smith.
He looks through it. Like takes like less time than you would probably imagine it. Closes it, hands it back. Well, I have all this information already. Thank you.
How?
So Molly, remember when I had you drop me off last night?
Yes.
Mhm.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. Well, technically, but
While they're
I
talking,
received-
I'm gonna go follow Ollie. Just
I-
to make sure he's good.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna make us walk and talk.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Ollie,
received-
what are you doing? Are you crawling through the window?
Yeah, I am.
Ollie, please stop.
I feel like there's not even windows here. That's the funny thing. But
Yeah, so like you get a little scratched up, get some superficial damage, but it's something that like, clears up pretty quickly. But you are able to kind of squeeze through. Do you go and open the door, or do you make the others
no,
climb through the window as well?
well, that depends. Do they not?
Ollie?
So you're just getting straight to work then.
Ollie,
Because
Ollie,
what?
let us in.
What? Oh, why didn't you just go through the window? Okay, I opened the door.
She looks down at the nice leather jacket she's got on, and the heels. What?
I'm also not really a climber.
We might not have been the best people to bring to this. I'm not gonna lie.
No, this is the investigation part. This is like what you guys are good
Wait,
at, right?
do you guys wear your nice clothes to like stuff like this?
Yes.
Yes.
You're
I-
supposed to. Oh.
Why wouldn't we?
I honestly
Well,
probably
Shouldn't
Oliver,
be
you
here.
think back to the outfit that Micah had, tailored for you.
Yeah.
Aw.
Thinking maybe you should have wore that tonight.
It's business attire.
What if it gets dirty?
Oh my god. I go in after he opens the door.
Yeah.
So
Honestly,
why are we here?
I may wait near the door and just be lookout in case somebody comes by like knocking. I can be here
Yeah,
to
yeah.
say hello.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
do that.
I'm going in. I'm going in now. I'm going.
I'll follow you.
Okay. I can let two of you make wits investigation checks. I think there's an investigation, right? I'm not crazy.
Yeah, there's investigation.
Okay. And then anybody who wants to help can give them a die
I will help.
as you
Absolutely.
also help.
Armani will help because he wants to know where the cameras are because he probably shouldn't be here.
I'm gonna
Rob,
focus
I don't
my
have the
attention-
best wits investigation, so I will help someone.
I guess
I
I'm rolling
will-
wits investigation.
I have wits. Hang on. Wait, I have 5 wits.
Yeah, you
more
can.
wits-
Steven, how's your wits?
Oh, yeah, Steven's here.
Yeah, if your wits about you.
I've been muted the whole
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I felt like we were missing somebody. I'm like,
Honestly,
there's
my wits
somebody.
investigation's pretty good as well. I know I just said
My
I'd look out, but
my wits is 2, my investigation is 3.
Better than
vice
me.
versa for me.
Okay.
was your,
Wits
um,
investigation. I
yeah.
get 2 extra dice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm
Let's
being,
say,
I have
yeah, you could.
2 people helping me or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, if you have two people helping you, you
I'm
absolutely.
gonna
could.
focus my attention on the door and just make sure nobody comes and bothers us. So that's gonna be my attention.
Okay. Anybody else rolling?
No.
I will also just stay out. Well,
You're gonna stay out.
keep it-
Armani's going
Okay.
in.
Molly, you can always willpower those 3 if you'd like.
Good.
Yeah, I will.
It's actually pretty safe to do so.
Yeah.
Oh
I turned
wow.
it into 6.
Fuck.
7.
Fuck
7.
yeah.
It does turn
Yeah.
it into 7. That is correct.
Nice job.
All right. So
This is why we bring Molly.
yeah, right. So with a 7 investigation check, you're able to get a pretty good, look around this place. A lot of the stuff, like, all the drugs, all the money that they say were in these files have obviously been confiscated. Some things you do notice, with a fucking 7,
Sorry.
there were at one time baby cameras, but like you see the hookups for them, but you do not see cameras.
Okay.
They are gone. You notice that it's not something that they mention in the it does not mention in the police report that the police took the cameras.
Ooh, interesting.
And because you got fucking 7, you do notice too, like, under more kind of like, I don't want to say permanent fixtures, but like empty crates, really, there is a trapdoor. There is a small trapdoor.
Molly, I could kiss you right now.
I see the trapdoor and I point it out.
Okay. All right.
Do you think this is trapped?
Do I think it's what, honey?
What? Do you guys think there's like traps on this thing?
If someone wants to check, that'd be great. But I mean, I'm not sure why there would be traps, to be 100% honest.
Alright, I'll just open it then.
Kaboom!
Yeah, you open it, everyone explodes. We're all making new characters. No. Ollie, you open up this trapdoor, and it's quite small. It's probably, maybe by like 2 foot by 2 foot sort of trapdoor here. Like it's not something like you could walk down. There's probably not stairs there. You open it up, and it's kind of like this sort of shallow hole in the ground. Something might have been kept here, but it is empty. It is an empty trapdoor.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, something was down here, and they were moving something.
So
Feel for a
I
second
need to
trapdoor
do
within the trapdoor.
You feel for a second trapdoor in the trapdoor. I will say with Molly's 7, she does notice that there is no extra trapdoor in the trapdoor. There is no false bottom in the trapdoor.
The double trapdoor.
Yeah.
Good to know.
You spin a top. But
oh, where's my willpower reroll?
Bonnie, what you doing?
I'm
what you
doing
doing with
my-
your blood sorcery?
My Eyes of the Past. Is that what it's called? Yeah.
Eyes of the Past. Could you post that for me? Or send it.
Wait, that's not what I meant to roll. I meant to willpower reroll. Jesus.
It's a whole lot of willpower there.
Okay, so
I think I have 9 willpower.
I think I just hit the willpower button instead of the willpower reroll.
Got it. Okay.
Eyes of the Past. Boop. So I have a total of 5 successes.
All right. So 5 successes. Let's see. Is it location? A specific time with the select up to 5 years ago. During clarity of vision. Yeah, so it's pretty fucking clear.
Wait. Yeah, no. Okay.
I
I was like, I have to do 1 rouse check since I'm looking for recent stuff. But if I want to do more years, it's more rouse
You
check.
actually, I was going to say, you just need to do the 1 rouse check since it is like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
You're not looking super far in the future. So you actually, where do you kind of cut yourself? Where does, tell me what this looks like as you kind of do this ritual.
She will do it right above her wrist. Like right where the palm of her hand ends. And just, she carries like a little pen knife with her to do it.
Yeah, and you're able to squeeze a little vitae, and as their vitae kind of falls to the ground, what everyone else sees is you watch Tamina's eyes go completely white.
Perfect.
She stands still. Tamina, what you see is you are kind of standing there. You do see, you see people working. They are packaging some things. It looks like cocaine, maybe
That sounds right.
maybe heroin.
Methamphetamine?
Not meth. It's not a meth lab. It's more so some other things. You do see you hear the knock. Is it a? Let's see what happened. So you see them kind of perk up. You see the one of the people kind of walks, grabs a gun, kind of walks over to the doors at the front, and you see the other guys kind of do the same as they kind of get ready for something, just in case. You see Ali at the door. He doesn't speak. Well, he does. I think Ali, you do talk to them, and they tell you to scram, and then you let loose on them. Yeah.
Yeah, I cut at the first guy's throat, and then I just go.
Yep, and he kind of goes crazy a little bit. You see these guys open fire at Ali, and he's able to get a hit or two in before you see the form of this girl. You see the form of this girl kind of come into focus as she whacks a man over the head with a baseball bat. And before, and she kind of does so again as Ali falls. She actually whacks another man in the head, kind of brains him, and she kind of looks around, kind of looks at Ali, kind of nudges him with her foot a little bit, before she kind of you see her kind of go back to what she's doing, and you see her kind of look around for some things. She doesn't touch anything. She's just kind of investigating. I think she does take the cameras off of where they are. She puts them in her backpack before heading over to the trapdoor she seems to spot. She opens it up, and she kind of pulls out a book. It's a little hard to see from where you are, but it is very clearly kind of an old tome that she also slips into her backpack. She looks back at Oliver. She rifles through his pockets. She goes, you see her pocket his cell phone as she picks him up, kind of slings him over her shoulder, and walks out. Everyone, this maybe takes about 3 seconds. Tamina, this is probably over 10 minutes or so.
And
Is
so
Is
she
it normal for you to catch yourself?
she blinks, and then she looks at Ollie. So 2 things. Who's the chick? And you need to ask your boss, your sire, what she was looking for, because if it was a tome, it has been taken.
Right.
So you need to be. We need to know what it is.
I guess I could ask her later.
It would be
should probably ask
very.
her
Or now you.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
would.
you
You might You could text her.
Or call her. You have
Yeah, you could
phone.
call her.
Okay, but like, don't. Can I like be private about it?
No. I think the privacy
I mean,
went
Tamina
out when
didn't
my
even push the who's the chick right now. She wants to know about the book.
yeah, when my runner gets hit, cause shit like this. No.
One of your runners got hit?
Yeah.
Like,
With a lovely note saying that we're gonna take me seriously now.
so I don't want to make assumptions. This is not something that I am familiar with. They're dead.
They're headless and handless.
Ah.
Oh
Can
boy.
we live without those?
No.
Okay.
Normally, no.
Do you still have the head?
I've asked someone to get rid of it, so maybe it's around. I don't know what they did with it.
Well, I could talk to it.
What?
That's fucking weird, but sure. Oh, and I'll keep that in mind for the next time I have a disembodied head around. Thank you.
I love how, like, out of character. I love how we're all vampires. We drink blood to sustain ourselves. We know about magic and ghosts and shit. And they're like, she goes, I can talk to it, and everybody's like, that's weird. Is it?
To
Yes.
be fair, necromancy is fucking weird. And to be fair, blood magic is fucking weird. That is a very appropriate reaction.
Argument in the
There's a
same
reason
vein.
nobody likes the Tremere, and it probably extends to the Banu Hakim as well.
And the Lasombra.
And the Lasombra. And the
Argument
Hakata.
in the
Yeah.
same vein. How often are just we as humans amazed by new technology, even though it keeps coming out?
Yeah, that's true.
Just do shit.
I don't do shit, but hey, here we are.
Alright, let's call them up. And be in here as short as possible.
Okay, I'm gonna go over there by myself. And
Uh-huh.
I'll come back
Uh-huh.
and I'll tell you what I learned.
Yes.
I will, while he's talking, I will tell everybody else what I saw. The chick who helped him took all the cameras and the book.
Oh. Well then.
Oh.
So she did us a solid. I don't know why, but she did.
Yeah.
I guess we
That's
have to find the book, I guess, right?
that's weird. But I don't know what the fuck the book is. I kind of want to find her. I kind of want to know what the deal is and why what her deal is with this place.
A little bit, yeah.
I'm very happy she took the cameras because I did not want to be seen. So we're good.
And then we get
Let's go.
really quiet to try and listen to this conversation.
Mhm. Yeah.
I go outside.
You go outside. Okay.
Hey, Ollie. No one out here yet. Come on.
We're all gonna
Julian,
be
go
by the
outside,
window.
I gotta make a call.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's at the door.
Are you guys good? What's the...
No.
Does everyone need to make a call?
Shh.
Okay.
Ollie walks
Ollie,
if
you
you.
call up Sarah.
Hey,
Yep, she picks up. Ollie, it's so good to hear from you. What's up?
Oh god.
I thought
I forgot she had an accent.
She's Harley Quinn.
She's a Harley
Yeah.
Quinn.
God damn it. Hey, just wanted to let you know I'm following up on a couple of things.
Oh, what are you following up on?
So like, someone took the book from the warehouse or something. I don't know what's special about it, but I was.
Oh,
supposed
was
to
this
ask-
Oh, so she did take the book. Is that what you're saying? And you know it's a book now?
Yeah.
Oh. That's so nice. That you did that for me. You didn't have to do that.
He gets really happy.
Oh, you're so sweet. Ollie, I told you though you didn't have to bother with it. This was just gonna be a, I could handle it.
Yeah, but my coterie there wanted to plug into it, so.
Oh, why did they want to look into it? I mean,
They just
what's
want to find out like what's connected to this, because they think somebody's selling drugs to their somebody, you know.
I mean, it's very possible they were selling drugs out of there. They were packaging things, I guess, to give to the runners.
Yeah, they're trying to find the Zach Smith guy or something. And,
Oh, Zach Smith.
Yeah.
Is that a name that I should know?
I don't know, because I don't know if that's even his real name.
Fair, that's fair.
But
yeah, so thanks for letting me know, Wally. Do you still wanna like hang out sometime later?
I mean, if you're free tonight, I don't mind.
Oh, I'm a little busy tonight, but I'll let you know. I'll let you know.
Okay, but what's special about the book?
I told you don't need to worry about that. That's a little above your pay grade, I think.
But,
I wouldn't worry about it.
Guess.
Ollie, you don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
Oh, you're so good.
Thanks, Sarah.
No problem. Is there anything else you need? By the way, thanks for letting me know. You said it was that girl that you saw. That's who did it? That's who took it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Have you talked to her since?
Her? No, I haven't seen her.
Good to... Alright. So, I guess I'll figure it out. But thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, of course.
Alright, is there anything else you need to know? You want...
No, man, just, like, let me know when you're free, or whatever.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'll let you know pretty soon, okay? I just have to I have to check my calendar, double check it with Zelda and whatever.
Oh, no. Alright, I'll see you later.
Bye!
Bye.
Yep, and she hangs up.
You...
Armani, he is who he is.
Armani, how mad are you right now?
I opened the door. Why are you all over here?
I was watching the door. Everyone came to say hi.
Yeah,
you didn't look
around.
Ashley, catch it, Dorian. Why weren't you watching the door?
We should
be watching the door.
I don't think we're gonna find anything else, so we could probably leave while we talk about this. So let's get out of here before someone comes looking.
Yeah, there's nothing of value left here. Nope, nothing. We need to talk about there's a word. I know I'm a little iffy on the source knowledge. There's this thing I would like us to start having called discretion.
That's probably a really great point.
Collectively.
You mean to be more careful?
With what you say.
What do you mean?
You kind of just gave our business
Armani,
to...
how mad are you?
Like, I'm explaining
Yeah,
to Ollie that you kind of just gave our business that isn't actually...
Hold up, Bonnie. We need to rectify this. Armani, how mad are you?
Enough to make a resist frenzy check that you're
Let's go.
All right. Do it. All right.
Let's fail this, boys.
Oh. Oh no,
We
you
know
succeeded.
it.
Okay,
Wow.
you're cool. You're cool as a fucking cucumber. No,
Wow.
not a bead of blood sweat drips from your face right now. You don't even the eyebrow that normally twitches. It's not even twitching right now. You were so cool.
Got that unlocked.
Like, got that on lock.
Yep, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Tamina, go ahead. I'm sorry.
She's just like looking at Ollie like, why did you have to tell her everything? We just wanted to know what the book was. Did you even get that?
Thought I told you not to listen.
Well, obviously I didn't listen to that. So
I also did say we were going to listen. I said that actively. It's just so we're aware.
She asked.
oh, Ollie.
Jesus.
You
Ollie.
sweet, sweet summer child. Let's go.
I'm gonna pretend like I'm not mad because this is going to end badly here if I am mad.
Molly, how mad are you?
Damn
Molly, how mad are you?
it. Goodness frenzy.
I'm pretty goddamn mad.
You would make a
Motherfucker, just
resist frenzy check for me,
sure.
please?
You know what? Sure, we'll do that.
Hey, Jillian, I'm so glad that they're mad at someone.
Resist frenzy. It's been a
Yeah.
bit. There it is.
You guys are cool.
Yeah, you're good.
You're
You're also
mad,
cool as a
but
cucumber.
you're mad, but you're like, who's
Yeah.
She's got to remain calm. I just complained to Steven about this, about not telling other people things. Like,
Hey, okay, I'm learning.
All right.
yeah,
Well,
but
Ollie,
one
can
of
I-
you is.
Let's go.
Actually, let's head inside. Yeah, I want
To the
wanna ask
car,
questions,
to the
but
car,
Let's
to
not
the
do it in
car.
the warehouse.
Good lord.
Wait, Ollie,
And was there an...
did she know about the woman?
Yeah.
Did you tell her about her?
I look at Armani and then I just like look away. I was like, yeah.
So
Ollie.
Ollie, you know what? This is a
Tamina,
conversation.
how mad are you?
She's like getting madder the longer this. Here, we'll just.
Yeah, I look at
Go ahead, do
everyone
it.
as we're going because I can see tensions getting high. I'm like, all right,
I'm just imagining just the.
you guys are doing great.
You guys have
Sevens,
success.
easy,
That's a lot
easy.
of seven.
Triple sevens. We're doing good.
That's amazing.
Like she's
actually.
trying to keep it locked down because it's like, I know that he is actually not being like, he's not being deliberately obtuse. He's not being a dick or anything. He's just like, I don't understand, and she gets that. It's still frustrating.
All right,
Molly
so
doesn't. She
just
does not condone stupidity.
I know we don't have to like actually breathe, but like everyone, inhale, exhale for just a minute.
Molly like glares daggers at him,
Look,
but does
it's
it?
really- yeah, just-
Molly, how
Good.
mad are you when she says that?
I'm not that mad. I'm not mad
You
at
can-
Julian.
I
Julian's trying to
wouldn't-
help.
I wouldn't blame you if you rode the wave on that one.
Honestly, if one more thing happens where like one of us tells somebody something that they don't need to know that's private business, I might freak the fuck out.
Well, and it's like, the only saving grace is Ollie had no idea how Tamina did what she did, so thank fuck he didn't tell her who it was.
Right.
Because then, that would have been a ride the wave moment for Tamina. Not that it would have done anything, she's a wimp.
Let's all get back in the car for just a minute.
Get in the car. Everybody in the car.
Yeah, everyone in. I try to like. Everyone's so on edge this evening. My goodness.
I'm
wonder
fine. I don't
why.
know about yeah.
Yeah, I know. We're cool. We're cool.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, I visited you, by the way.
Yeah, I would actually ask you about that later. But it could maybe wait a
Frenzy
second.
check, Julian.
Yeah, frenzy check. I'm giving him a
Does that
minute.
make you
I'm
mad,
giving him a
Julian?
minute.
How does it make you mad?
No,
Not
but
yet.
We might need to talk about it. I just gotta get some clarification.
Yeah.
It's fine. Not right now. Because I don't need anyone else freaking out right now. Okay. So because I was upstairs, as was Stephen, we get anything good out of the trip?
Yes,
Or-
and I explained my vision.
Okay,
And then
cool.
Ollie just kind of told, like, We said, hey, Ollie, ask your sire what she was looking for.
Okay.
And he told her literally everything. Except who figured out that it was a book. Which is, good job, Ollie.
Okay. A few thoughts. But
I
before,
have a lot of
before
them, Julian.
I can
A
tell.
lot of them.
I can see. Before we start unloading them, Ollie, can I ask a question? This is random. I don't actually know this about you. How do you feed normally?
The people in my bar.
Okay. So that's all I need to know. What I will say is it sounds like Ollie's very comfortable and used to telling his sire things, which is probably not something that you two relate to very much.
Nope.
It's a bit of a different dynamic. Molly, I'm sure you're fairly comfortable telling Armani things and have been before you were officially a coterie.
There's a difference. I don't tell him other people's private business.
Okay. And fair enough. I think it's just a deep trust thing that Ollie probably has with his sire so far. On the reverse end of that, Ollie, there probably if you're being that trusting, there probably should be some give and take there. It doesn't sound like she gave you very much for your efforts as far as like telling you anything.
Love
Unless I'm
Julian
mistaken.
so much.
Did she tell you anything?
He told me not to worry.
Is she with the cam?
That's actually a good question.
Yeah.
Is she Camarilla? Is she with the city leadership? I don't understand.
Yeah.
She probably has to be. He got sorted into our coterie, so they have to be aware of him and by extension her.
What was her rank again?
She doesn't have a rank. Like she came in here, like she introduced herself to the city. She, you were both introduced to Hugh DuPont. If she does have a rank, you're unaware of it. You do know that you were pretty quickly. Saint picked you up very quickly. Heard you guys were gangrel and, was kind of all over that, like, oh, he could be a hound. And Sarah was pretty excited for you. You technically might have higher status than her.
It's actually a good question. I don't know if she's actually like Camarilla.
Okay.
She did introduce me to Saint, but
okay.
And she
maybe I should.
She just randomly out of the blue wanted this book? Did she anything else? Anything.
Besides killing the guys, no.
No, on this phone call. She didn't give you any information.
She did say she would meet with you soon. Just, give her some time. Just not tonight.
She said we should hang out soon.
Okay. Maybe when you do, just have a heart-to-heart with her about this a little bit. Just like, hey, I did this. It seems like it was important. I would like to know what's going on. That seems fair and reasonable.
I think we should just make a general agreement that if it's coterie business, it needs to stay coterie business. It doesn't belong to anybody else unless we say specifically it can be talked about with anybody else. I think that's fair enough, right?
I think that's a fair ground rule.
Ollie,
It's a
basically,
good start.
what I would have done, I mean, I wouldn't have talked to my. Anyway, not the point.
Mhm.
I would have said, I'm really sorry for not being able to retrieve the artifact. Do you want me to keep looking for it? Can you tell me more about it? Stuff like that. And it's not, you're not lying to her by not giving her information. By not telling her that your entire coterie came down to the warehouse to look into this. Because there's more to this. If there is an artifact involved, there is more to this.
I think that the general concern from about everyone is we don't really know your sire personally, and we've had mixed success with sire so far as a coach. So people just wary about giving out information. Does Ollie look like really uncomfortable?
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
Ollie, I mean, do you mention that she says, like, you know, don't worry about it, it's above your pay grade?
I don't think he
That
says
you
that
talked to
word for
Zelda.
word.
Yeah.
That she was gonna go
He
talk to Zelda about it.
I can see him kind of shutting down a little bit.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, you guys are kind of coming at him.
Yeah. Maybe I think we've set a decent ground rule going forward. If everyone's good with that one, just coterie stuff is coterie secrets, and I think that's fair and reasonable. On the same hand, just let's all acknowledge we have different relationships with our sires as well, and different levels of trust.
Right. I also just want to add something about that new rule we just added.
Sure.
If a situation were to come up where you need to give out information and you have to give a reason, do not give that as the reason. I just feel the need to say that.
Oh, I see you covering bases as far as like I can't tell you it's coterie business. Don't
Exactly.
have to use words. That's a fair thing to bring up.
Thank you.
All right. Everyone looks a little bit better.
Molly does not indeed look any better.
I say it anyway.
I put my arm around Molly, and it's just very much like,
Put it-
I'm here for you.
I'm
here with you.
manifest it. Gonna manifest it.
That's it, baby. You got this.
So, what else do we have that we need to do today? We actually rapid fire coterie got that done real quick.
Yeah, I mean, you guys don't have anything on your plates tonight that you can really think of. It could just honestly be a, semi-chill night.
Yeah, we could
besides,
just go actually hang out.
What is that like?
I don't know. I would love to find out. I wanted us to have like a hangout night for a long time, but that got waylaid after I took a 2-week nap.
You and me and Ollie just watched The Bachelor together,
And that was a
great.
great time. Yeah, that was great. But we could do that as like a group, like a whole group. People came and went, and what could we do? He gets on his phone, like looks for activities. Are any of you like do like bowling?
She looks at Armani and is like raising her eyes.
I haven't been bowling since New York, so I mean it'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. Honestly.
Is that something you enjoy doing?
Oh, I'm not good at it, but I like it. It's a good group activity.
I was really bad at it.
Is that something that we do, though?
That
we could go to the shooting range.
Sure.
Looks at Armani.
That
Can I get like a bulletproof vest from there?
You know, Ollie, I think it's best if you did wear a vest. That would be so good. I think you are better without a vest.
Oh.
Without a vest?
Oh.
Yeah, Ollie, I think
I
that's
don't
for the best right
know.
now.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, it's okay. We can agree to disagree on this one.
That's fine. I just want a vest.
Okay,
we-
to the
we-
shooting
we-
range. Whoever's
okay.
driving to the shooting range.
We'll work on the vest. We'll work on that. It'll be as you need it. So, do you see yourself getting shot in the immediate future?
By the way, are we suddenly getting
Oh.
like calls from Zelda to get our asses to the Elysium?
No.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna pretend that won't happen.
We're gonna totally
So-
pretend that won't happen.
Yeah, I mean, we could do shooting range. I just threw out bowling because, like, I looked up, like, 10 activities to do with a group, and bowling was number 1.
Amazing.
Yeah, you. Are you guys going bowling or are you going to the shooting range?
Shooting range.
It seems like
Because
we
otherwise
like
Armani will not go. I just know it.
you just smelled Armani's trying to find an escape.
He's like, oh no,
It's like,
Oh no!
I left my laundry in the oven.
no. Ah, shit, another one. My man got shot. I gotta go there. Damn. Ah, fuck. So sorry. Damn.
You know that one guy who's, like, been late a few times? Shoot him in the leg so I can come visit. Like,
Like Sapphire's time. The distraction. It's time
Yeah.
to talk about this. Plan A.
okay.
All right.
We'll go to shooting range.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we can either play this out or we can go kind of through the. You guys can either play it out and like have your conversation, or we can kind of say that it happened. What would you guys prefer?
I may try to get Ollie alone at some point.
Okay. Yeah, we could
Um,
kind of piece that.
Sure.
I can say that can probably happen.
Okay. So yeah, I'll probably find him at some point during this and be like, "Hey man, how you doing?
Hi.
Hey, I'm just checking in. It was an intense, start of the night. You good?"
You? Sarah doesn't only wants to use me.
Oh.
I don't know her like that, Ollie. I couldn't tell you one way or the other, but I do know. All right, he kind of like pulls him, like, if there's like a chair or like some place we can go sit here. What exactly is your relationship with your sire? Because I'm getting weird feelings about it.
He like has this like PTSD flashback really fast. She usually is nice to me, and when I do the right thing, she doesn't get mad.
Okay. Other times?
I mean, she's really pretty.
Mm-hmm. How did you meet? If let me know if I'm prying too far. I can tell you don't want to talk about it too much, but
He has another really quick PTSD flashback. I mean, she was always, meeting at the place I used to go to when I didn't want to be home.
like a gym or like
Like a bar.
a bar. Okay.
That's usually where I went to when I was a bit younger. But she helped me like pass my test when I dropped out of high school. Well, I dropped out of high school for a long time, but I wanted to help my parents. She helped me pass my GED test. That was nice of her. She was always helping me when my parents were fighting and stuff.
When did you meet her?
I think I've known her for about. Hang on, let me look at all these age and his like actual age. Met her.
I mean, you just mentioned your parents fighting. Were you were living with your parents at the time? I'm just trying to get a timeline.
Yeah, I mean, They fought for like most of my life. Um, I would say I've known her for about like 6 or 7 years. I think if this math is correct. So I've been a kindred for about 4, and he's like counting with on his hands.
Sure. How old does Ollie look?
Ollie looks like close to 25, mid-20s.
Mid-20s. He's probably about 30. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, so I would have known her for, yeah, I would say about 6 or 7 years. I thought she was just, a normal person, but like, I thought it was weird that she only wanted to hang out at night. I thought it was weird. But I never like questioned it.
Same thing with River, honestly, but I thought she just worked a lot during, like the day.
Yeah, but
It's crazy
I
the things
mean-
you could just sort of excuse when you're not thinking about it, right? Like, I didn't.
But then, shit sort of hit the fan, and like, I had to leave New York after I became this.
How did it come about, if you don't mind me asking? Was it something you wanted, or?
Let me. One note. Gotta double check something. My dad got really mad one day, like madder than normal, and I guess I was kind of different at the time. I don't remember what happened, actually. I remember blacking out, but yeah, that's when I turned. And she had me meet another coterie there, and now I'm here.
So your dad got mad, you blacked out, and then you
No,
were. I'm sorry,
yeah,
maybe I got confused.
I blacked out. I remember I turned somewhere within there. Yeah, and she told me they died. So I killed them. So
Ollie, has anyone ever explained to you how like turning works? Like how you get turned into a kindred?
don't you like feed off of the blood of like another kindred?
Sorta.
Ollie, you would probably know.
Okay.
She probably would have
I
explained
think
it to you.
Yeah, I think he does go through the process.
Okay. I'm just making sure. And so you just stuck with her in this other coterie for a while?
Yeah, until it was time to leave. I just wanted to not be there anymore. So.
Were you from New York, or?
Yeah.
Were you guys Camarilla in New York?
I don't think they were Camarilla. going to be honest. No, they weren't. No.
Okay. You ended up talking to Sane, and that it just kind of worked out that way for you.
Yeah, well, Sarah got me the job, but
Right.
Allie, I guess to say Josh, do you remember how that kind of went about?
like when I talked to Saint.
No, you guys, you're right. You guys were anarchs. But a series of events happened that kind of allied you more with the Camarilla.
Yeah, I remember what happened. It's just Oliver.
I guess you
doesn't wanna
should
talk
say,
about the
would you tell? Yeah, I was gonna say, would you tell Julian that?
about what happened with that coterie?
Either what happened with the coterie or the fact that like you were anarchs, but now you're Camarilla.
I don't think he wants to tell him specifically what happened.
Got it. Continue.
Yeah. But yeah, we had like a problem with them, so I didn't want to be there anymore.
That makes sense.
I didn't.
So then, just to get back to, I guess, my first question, I got a little on a tangent, just like I guess tangent's the wrong word, like just an interviewing, like just, I don't know. Anyway, so your relationship with your sires, basically like teacher-student then. Would that be fair?
What's a lying check? What's a deception check?
That would be manipulation.
Probably charisma, right?
No, manipulation's one of the actual.
Oh,
core stats.
manipulation. Maybe.
Manipulation, subterfuge.
Yeah.
Subterfuge.
Manipulation.
Larceny.
Yep.
I don't have a brain. It's gone.
What's insight?
What's inside?
He's gonna tell you yes.
Okay. Well, you're up against Julian, so you might pull this off, but you don't.
It's more like, yeah, sure.
Anything more in there?
No. He's obviously lying.
Sure. I'm not gonna judge if that's the case, Ollie. I'm dating my sire very actively. Everyone sort of knows that.
Yeah, you said I don't have to talk about like everything, right?
You don't. You do
I
not.
don't-
If
I don't
that
wanna
makes you
talk about it.
uncomfortable, that's fine. I kind of wanted to get a sense of you. We hadn't got a chance to really sit down and talk too much. And I could tell you were getting a little anxious.
He'll nod. I'll try to be better, I think.
You're doing fine, Ollie. I'll be honest, we have a lot of people with a lot of trust issues, I think.
Sorry.
And I'm also a fairly trusting person myself for the most part. So it's a change in perspective a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll say this. I do feel that your sire at least owes you an explanation as to why she had you do what you did.
Oh.
He kind of leans in. 3 people died. And I think you should at least know why they did. Because you told me it's not a great answer has never been a great answer.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I could bug her a bit about it.
I would. Like I said, it should be a bit of give and take. I think, at least.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I just gotta ask.
Yeah. Okay.
You're all right, Julian. He like slaps you.
Yeah.
I feel like he
Thank you.
slaps a little too hard.
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. I'm not made to do that. Do you know how to shoot, by the way? I don't know that you've ever probably had to learn if you can just do what you did, apparently. Maybe a good shot. I don't know.
He is mediocre at it. Probably below average. He kind of shrugs.
I don't know how much good it'll do you, but I can try to show you some things. Because I cannot do what you do, but I'm a decent shot.
The shooting range.
Yeah, so I'll take Ollie back in and try to help him out a bit.
You shoot.
We shoot.
Yes.
Any other conversations that want to happen?
I don't think so.
Probably not.
Okay. All right. So you guys have a good, if not tense, kind of time as you bond.
Over gunshots.
Yeah. I'd say in like the night, it ends quietly. I'm gonna go ahead and, unless there's something that you guys want to do the next night that seems, important or notable, I might just skip over that night and go to the next one. Is that okay with everyone?
Yeah.
The only thing I want to do is get a Lego starship for my ghost.
Yeah, you can absolutely. Okay.
There you go, Leah. Shop for a trial.
Go ahead. Make a charisma. What even kind of to convince this old ghost that you mean no harm. Piece. I almost want like a manipulation charisma check. I guess probably can go with persuasion. We can go charisma persuasion.
Charisma persuasion?
Oh no.
Or manipulation. Okay. I'll let you go either or.
Alright, the manipulation's better. With persuasion, let's rouse the blood to get that extra die.
Yeah, do it.
Alright. Cool.
Get a little hungry.
Alright. So we get an extra die on this.
2 die. Extra 2 die.
2 die? Awesome.
Yeah.
Persuasion. Manipulation. So I get +2 die to this. Sure. Oh my goodness.
You could, if you want to, you could try to willpower those two.
Yeah, let's willpower those two. So I get to roll 2d10?
Yeah.
2d10.
Okay, so you got another one. He doesn't. So you kind of present the Legos to him, and they do go flying across the bar. Just kind of scatter. You kind of have just like, I guess just stray and loose Lego pieces kind of dotting the floor of your bar. Some of the locals are like, "Oh, Ollie, why'd you do that? Why'd you throw all the Legos?"
He would have done it upstairs.
Okay.
Definitely would have been like, I got something for you.
Yeah. In that case, he does kind of like, they kind of scatter across the floor, and now you have loose Legos just kind of around. That being said, no fires were set in your bar that night.
Do you like anything? And then he just goes and lays down.
You feel hands around your neck.
You get that exorcist.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of freaks you out, but like nothing really happens. Probably for an hour, you do notice that there are like red hand marks around your neck, but only for a little bit because you're a vampire and that stuff doesn't stick.
God damn it.
All right, so go ahead and rouse check for this night coming up. Why this ghost is so pissed at him. All right.
Steven, I'm
I
gonna need
need
you to
to
take care
pee.
of that.
Huh? No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I went a week without eating.
No, don't tell me that. I'm traumatized by the fact everybody goes into frenzies. Out of character.
Okay. So again, like the night before, it starts off pretty slow. Eventually though, you do get a knock at your kind of the apartment door in your bodega. Of the bodega.
I will
I'll get
open it. Okay, I'm gonna let
got it.
Armani get it.
Armani gets it. Armani standing there is River. Hey, Armani, how are you? How are things?
Things alright. What's up? Do you need something?
Oh yeah, actually I do. I was wondering if Steven was here.
He'll step aside. He has not looked her in the eye this whole time. He just sisters upstairs.
Oh, okay, and she'll walk upstairs. It's like I mean I just need to deliver a message, but I can come in. And she will go up the stairs.
Yeah, you said you'll be kind.
She lied.
It's funny. I don't remember making such a promise.
I'm sorry, I thought I was muted. But still, I thought you said you would. I believed in you.
I am being kind. Yeah, so yeah, Rivers she kind of looks around. Kind of looks to Armani. Can you go get him? But do you mind if you go get him?
I got you.
I don't know if anybody's like out in the kind of living area.
I am. You said this was River?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hill.
Oh yeah. It goes so high.
Like I come downstairs and I see River. Oh hey River.
Hey Tina, how are you?
Doing well.
So nice to see you. Ollie! Oh my gosh.
Hey, how's it going?
Molly's like on the couch with like.
It's going okay. I'm on business right now, but you know, it's nice to see you guys.
Business? For what?
So she
I'm
doesn't.
fucking dreading this, dude.
Yeah, what's what business? What's
Is
business?
he?
Yeah? Is something wrong, River?
Oh, I need to talk to Steven.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of twofold. Steven, you have something. I think you have a package you need to pick up at the Ivory Tower, and I think he wants to talk to you.
Oh my god.
Oh no, not again. Not again.
Should we be worried, River?
Should.
I mean,
Oh man.
if it makes you feel any better, like there were no cleanup crew. Zelda didn't have like any cleanup crews scheduled for like after the meetings, so.
But we know how proficient she is with the crossbow. So I mean.
Yeah, that does make sense.
It's a little rough.
Do you?
I mean, he said
Okay.
he said he wanted to meet with him.
Okay.
I don't really have else. That and he had to go pick something up, get something for him.
That's fine. I know you're just doing your job. I just concerned, for coterie.
I get it. I get it. He's your coterie mate and everything, and I'm sure, it'll be fine. I will personally let you guys know if there's like, anything kind of crazy going on.
You're the harpy. Of course you let them know.
River, that is very nice of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm guessing he's supposed to go by himself.
Yeah, we can't tag along.
I mean, he could probably. I mean, you guys would probably tag along. You probably couldn't go into the meeting with him, but they did request that you do bring your Amazon truck, your Amazon van.
Oh,
You
no.
That sounds really bad. Holy shit.
I'm just working here. I'm working here.
So
I just want to work my
specifics.
Wait, Steven, are you on the clock?
Bring your Amazon van and leave it with the valet, is what I was told to tell you.
Oh. Right.
Okay.
Think about this. Think about it this way. If I not needed to go and Ali not needed to go, that means it's not horrible.
I mean, that's a good way.
That
to
is
look
true.
at it.
That is so true.
Look at it. River, have you seen this episode of The Bachelor? It's like
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my god, Rebecca's such a bitch.
I feel like she is just so nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Perfect fucking
River
lies right
just
here.
has the same opinions as I do because I just took my opinions from River on this one.
Steven, I pick out like an outfit you don't mind
I just
missing.
want to see who wins the contest.
I mean, don't get me wrong, like I think they're perfect for each other,
They
but
have great chemistry, right?
they do. They have great chemistry, but also like he's kind of a
tool.
cad. Yeah.
Right. Yes. Okay, we can agree on that.
Yeah.
Steven.
Okay.
you should
So
go.
yeah, yeah, I think like he wants to see you in like an hour.
Okay. I'll be there.
Do you,
Oh, that's great.
Steven, do you want us to go with you for like moral support?
If you guys want, this is the fourth time that it's happened, and it was, oh man, what'd I do this time? I didn't say anything. I didn't do anything. I didn't hurt
I
anyone.
did-
Didn't tell me who what I
Steven,
was.
Steven.
Uh,
Steven.
Again, like we said, you
Steven.
don't have to breathe by
If you
doing.
do something really good, though. I think you'll be okay.
I don't think I did. I never do.
I'm like, could you? I look at River. Could you give us a minute?
We just need like.
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, I have to kind of head out, but Julian, I mean, if you want to,
What did
Yeah.
I do?
just kind of.
Armani will
Just gonna
hold
pull
the
you-
door open for her.
Yeah. Yeah. She just I guess if she just wants to like talk, Julian, just
Sure.
just one on one, just shoot
Yeah,
the
he'll go.
yeah. But yeah, she leaves you guys alone with poor Steven.
Steven.
Oh, not again. What did I do?
Steven.
It's gonna
Steven.
be totally fine.
It'll be okay.
You got this. It'll be fine. We're gonna come with you.
Anybody you want us to tell that you're dead?
Oh shit! Oh, well, also, wait, hold on. Would it be? I think it might be better if I don't go. I think it's a good idea if I don't. But
No, why don't you come? I mean, it'll make him look better.
Ali, I think it's best if we both don't go.
Wait, why? I want to
There-
make sure he's okay.
Because I understand that it's the chance that we get an order to do something or deal with him. That's why.
Yeah, no, you're
Oh.
probably right, Armani.
But then again, would we get called there anyway if that's the case? So,
I mean, maybe it gives us enough chance to like distract. I don't know.
or,
I'm
or
just
argue your
waiting.
What?
We didn't
Or
have
argue your
tails there.
or argue
Well,
your
I mean-
point, I guess.
If we're the only people there that'll have a chance at attacking, all we have to do is choose not to, right?
That's not how that works, honey.
Oh.
No,
okay.
so then you would be in the position that Steven probably about to be in. I'm sorry.
Stop
Steven.
it!
No, that was. I think he's gonna be okay. Come on,
I think
guys,
he's
let's
alright.
What
There's
did
like
I
a
do?
good,
What did I
like
do?
35%
Come on,
chance
guys.
he's alright.
Okay, we're gonna get him
Get to
into
back
the
of
truck.
Amazon van, guys.
We're getting him into
on.
the truck.
I need 2 minutes to actually calm down.
I've never actually been. I've never actually been in the back of. What are all these boxes here for?
I think these should be
The
delivered.
packages.
Are you on the clock, Steven?
Steven, you need to actually turn it on. Oh wait, they're gone.
Yeah, she said give her a moment to actually calm down.
Guys, I think I found a really cool. Guys, I think I found a really cool iPad
You
over
made
here.
me fucking cry.
Why? You don't know
I
it's
don't
a
know.
bad thing.
It's not a bad thing.
How do you know
It's
it's
a not so bad thing. He gave us a C. I don't know.
Ow.
Hey, Steven, can I keep this iPad?
Oh my god!
Ollie!
Why are you opening his packages?
Ollie!
What? Look. Do you want it?
Ollie, stop touching things.
Let's just go. Let's just go. We'll all go. We're all good. We'll all go.
We're good. Fine.
We'll
It'll
go.
be fine. Nothing's gonna happen. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
What did I do?
Maybe he's just gonna give us another assignment. Or you.
That's possible.
Probably you. Without the truck.
Just let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to shut my mouth. We really should be going.
Guys, I found these Uno cards over here. We can totally play.
Ollie!
Packages.
Ollie, he has a job, you know.
Someone's not gonna get their Uno card.
Can we go? I don't want to.
You're the only one that can drive this truck. You have to turn it on and drive.
Oh, they need my truck.
I'll ride my bike. She looks at Armani.
he hops on expeditiously. He already on it.
All right, Tamika.
So
just
you
me
should
and you and
probably head
Tamika.
with them. You know,
Yeah.
solidarity.
That's
Yeah, of course.
Kamika.
I just wasn't sure if you needed
Did I
something
say it
real quick.
wrong?
Or...
Hang on. Tamina.
Nah, it's Tamika now.
Did you just call me Tamika?
No. I can read. I can
Ollie,
read.
how long have we known each other? How many times have you said my
2 weeks.
name?
Actually, this is the first time.
He usually just says,
Mika.
"Hey, her, hey, you over there."
I'm dying. Yeah.
Before we go, did River need anything? Or if not,
Oh
she'll-
no,
she'll-
it's just she wanted to see how you're doing.
Yeah, doing good.
Things seem really great here.
Do they? Huh?
We're doing actually better than we've done in a minute. I know, like,
You guys have done some work to the place. It looks,
Yeah.
kind of homey now.
yeah, it's coming along. Coming along real nice.
Yeah. But you should probably head
Yeah,
with
I
them.
know.
I think it's.
I will.
if everybody's going to really show solidarity.
Mm-hmm. You know,
But
he'll-
yeah, text me tonight.
we'll do. I'll let you know how things went, but you'll probably already know.
I was gonna say you can let me know how things went, and if you don't know, I'll let you know.
Sounds good. And yeah, he'll kiss her, and then he'll follow the group.
Nice seeing you again, River.
Nice seeing you too, Steven. Good luck.
I wait
Oh,
for her
what
to
did
be
I
gone,
do?
and then I look at her, I look at him and say, "Did you just lie to the harpy?"
What I said it's good seeing you. She's doing her job. I can't be mad about that. I just don't know what I did.
Why are you assuming you did something wrong?
Cause it's just every time I'm called up there, I either,
Look, just breathe. Again. No, you don't have to. Do it anyway. Just breathe. We're just
Julian,
gonna
so
take a drive.
That's a draw 4, Julian. I'm sorry.
Fuck you. No. He tries to keep Steven calm.
Steven, come. Okay.
And then
I'll
keeps
say
getting
you
frustrated
guys-
with you now.
All right. So it's Armani and Molly on Molly's bike, and then Julian, Steven, Tamina, and Ollie in Steven's van. Yeah.
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 Okay. Steven probably has like the passenger seat, but then you will probably just kind of have to squat in the back.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Stop apologizing.
I don't know what I did.
Shut
I like being.
up.
You're doing fine, I think. I mean, what's the worst that could happen, you know?
Bro.
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 Like, not even bro, bruh.
My
Fine,
guy.
okay, bro.
To me,
Thing
you
where
I
you're
love
seem
when
like
you
someone that
guys
would say
like post your
bra.
outfits.
Yeah. I've just never imagined Tamina as a bra guy.
Well,
I
we're look, Ollie is riling him up and opening all of these packages.
I've only opened 2 so far. This Uno and this iPad. But I really want to know what that
With the game of Uno?
Yeah, you
You
want to
just
play
go
some
to
Uno?
any Walmart.
Yeah, I mean, some people are just weird. I mean, the guy ordered a couple of things. He ordered like this other package over here. I really want to know what this is.
Yeah, kinda wanna know
Stop
too. What did the guy
opening.
order?
No,
Just like
stop it. Stop.
We do that the entire way there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, so you guys head to the Ivory Tower. As suspected, you guys all kind of can enter in with Steven. Steven, do you leave? Do you follow instructions and leave?
Yes.
Yep, leave with the valet. They'll take it and drives it down where you cannot see it anymore. The rest of you can walk in solidarity. Steven, do you go talk to Zelda?
Yes.
Okay. Good evening, Mr. Saget. Are you here for your meeting?
I am. I left my goal with the valet as instructed.
Excellent. Thank you. Here is the code for the elevator. Unfortunately, the rest of your tag-alongs are not allowed up there as well. It's only you who would like to see.
Okay.
Is that fine?
Yes.
Okay. I will let you know that you are on your way up. She will hand you the code, and as she does, she makes the call.
Awesome. I'll just sit and wait.
Hi, Zelda. How you doing?
Hello, Mina. Hello, Miss. Or no, I guess she would say hello, Mr. Ronnie. How are you?
Doing all right. I like your blouse. Very cute.
Thank you.
It's meant to be small talk as he goes upstairs.
Yeah. She does not engage very easily. It feels like you are pulling a lot of the weight in this conversation.
Yeah.
I think eventually, though, she would say, I'm sorry, Mr. Ronnie, I'm very busy at the moment. If you wouldn't mind waiting quietly over there with the rest of your group, I would really appreciate that.
Of course.
Thank you. Steven, you go up, you take the elevator up once again, this time alone.
Anxiety, that one thing, fear, yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, baby, you got this.
Yeah, you go ahead and you punch it in, and it brings you directly to the floor that he was on. You know, it takes quite a while to get up there, and it probably feels even more so as you do not know what exactly Hugh has in store for you. And you won't know until next week. All right. Yeah.
Next week on
Leah!
Dragon Ball Z.
You're gonna make him stress for a week.
Just a big bully.
Alright.
Why are you bullying me?
Well, yeah, I want you to know no matter what
Why you
anyone
bullying me?
says, you're